Hi there. For today's Tuesday tip, I'm going to continue my series on looking at the mindsets and behaviors for school counselors from the ASCA National Model. And for February and March, we're really focusing on professional foundation, those standards. And the idea with this series is to make some of these mindsets and behaviors really sort of simple and fun to conceptualize. So I'm going to combine two of them today, and it's going to be the applied legal and ethical principles of the school counseling profession and apply school counseling professional standards and competencies. So I have 3 tips for ways that you can kind of cover these standards. One tip would be to create a folder for yourself. I call it my red folder, and I'll show it at the end of this Tuesday tip video clip. And photocopy the ASCA national model and then also your state model if your state has different ethical standards for school counselors than ASCA. But copy ASCA's ethical standards, put them in that folder, and then make a note for yourself somewhere that at least once a year, for me, I do it in August, kind of when school's getting started up again, at least once a year, review all the standards, make a few notes, just to kind of keep them fresh in your mind. And then you want to do the same thing with the school counselor professional standards, kind of like the one that I'm going over right now. Photocopy them from the ASCA National Model, put them in a folder, and maybe pick a different time of year, maybe December, maybe the end of the school year when things are winding down, to review all of those standards again every year. Again, kind of a way to keep them fresh in your mind. The other thing that I would recommend that you do at least once a year is to make sure you schedule yourself for a professional development conference, session, breakout session, workshop on ethics and legality in school counseling, because that will also help you kind of stay fresh and current on what's going on in our profession in terms of ethical codes and things like that. So I hope this is helpful. I hope it gives you sort of a place to start or continue, and happy counseling.